Right, hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to put just a quick little video of me repotting my beautiful narrow philodendron, or also known as tiger tooth philodendron, just because as they develop, they have like these more jagged edges here that look like tiger teeth. I don't know, but he is beautiful and he's ready for another pot. You could see that his roots are poking out from the side, and right under here he's growing along the bottom of the pot, so he's obviously root bound. So I want to pot him quickly, so you know, once he gets settled in, he could start flourishing here. There's a huge, nice large leaf coming in. I don't know if you could see it, but that's coming in, so beautiful. All right, so let's get this started here. So I just got this guy in the mail last week. I ordered him online from Gabriella's Plants, and I was really happy with the condition he arrived in. So I was really happy with that. Can you look? Is it okay? Yeah, so I want to do as least damage as possible to the roots. You know, I don't want to get rid of all of the dirt, just to loosen it up, so it kind of helps you know, not promote new growth, but it'll kind of loosen it up and just have him ready to move into more new soil. So break that up a little bit. The top is definitely dry, so he's probably ready for a water as well. So we're moving him into a larger pot. This is a 4-inch. We're moving him next size up, which is a 6-inch. Always keep in mind when repotting to a larger pot, only move one size up, because if you move too large of a size of a pot up, there's more soil that's gonna be need. So if you move up too large of a pot, there's gonna be excess soil, which the roots can't drink up the water quick enough, which can lead to root rot. Soil will be sitting wet for too long. So I've loosened them up here. I don't think it's necessary to get rid of all of the old soil, but the roots are looking nice and healthy, and they're ready for more room. Look how long. All right, so I'm gonna add a potting mix I use here. I kind of mix it up a little bit. I do use start with like a organic potting mix, but I do add some cactus soil, and then this mix actually has perlite and pumice just to ensure proper drainage and aeration. I'm gonna fill up the pot a quarter to a third of the way up, just so our new roots have a nice bed to grow into, like so. And then we're gonna just gently place them, settle them, you know, place him in what position you would like him in your pot. Maybe loosen up this harder soil a little more. All right, we're gonna fill in the gaps around. Whoops. Want to make sure he's tucked in nice and snug, so he's not wiggling around, but you don't want it too tight to where you're almost suffocating him. So almost done. Get this filled up around him. And then once he is potted up properly and ready to go, I want to water him right away. He was already thirsty from his other pot, but since we moved him into dry soil, we won't want to put him in too much shock, put him through too much shock. And watering is gonna help him, you know, settle in to his new pot as well. So, all right, so we're good. We filled him up all the way, not all the way up to the top. Make sure you have like maybe an inch or so of lip left in your pot, so when you water your plants, the water goes down into the soil and not spill out of the sides. And also it saves our soil from spilling from the sides as well. So he's looking, you know, a little wobbly. I'm probably gonna give him a little stick to support because most philodendrons do grow upwards. So he's potted, he's looking ready to go. Quick watering lesson here. Set him on top of here. So I'm gonna water him with clean filtered water. And I'm gonna give him a thorough water. Make sure all of the soil is saturated, especially the soil's kind of been sitting outside, so it's really dry where I live, so it's definitely gonna need some water. So I'd give it a nice water, slow water for like a minute or two. Saturate all of our new dry soil. So yes, I like to use filtered water for most of my plants, especially my house plants. Tropical plants that are going to be found in like the rainforest and stuff, they love that clean rainwater, so I'm going to have to mimic that at home. So alright, had a nice drink there. I'm gonna let him drain out all the way, and I'm gonna sit him in a bright side of the house, east side of the house, indirect bright sunlight, and hopefully we'll see him flourish. So here's our Philodendron Narrow 2 months later after we've repotted it, and as you can see, there's definitely some growth. That was here's our leaf that was about to unfurl when we did that original video. And as you can see here, there's another fresh little leaf coming in as well. She's not super tall, but tall enough to maybe start needing support from a moss pole, which will help it climb upward and hopefully promote larger leaf growth. So I'm sure she appreciated our little pot upgrade. So some care tips since I've had her. I've been taking care of her by keeping her in a room with an east facing window, which has a lot of light, indirect sunlight, and also has a little help from a grow light in that room as well. Just recently added humidity to the room, which I definitely think she appreciates, and I only water her when her soil is mostly dry. So pretty easy care. Guys, I hope you enjoyed our short little video here. I hope you enjoyed my content. If you do, give me a little love, show me a little love, like and subscribe. And if you want more frequent updates on my cool plants here, check me out on Instagram at jenny.moon.bloom. Bye guys.